Problem is, when you're pooping, you're gonna poop right above the kitchen. So, again, let's hope that's not very healthy. Especially if there's like no sewer system, it's just you pooping on the floor and then scooping up with your hands. But I think it's gonna be okay. Hello everybody and welcome to HoneyBunnyGames. My name is Twisted and today we are back in New Utopia, our Raft city. Today we're gonna be finishing our inn/restaurant. We are almost done here. We have our kitchen done. Oh my god! Whoa! Okay. It's a little bit wet in here. That wasn't part of the plan. I didn't realize it would be that wet. Okay, yeah, that's what happens when there's rain, I guess. Alright, that's kind of unfortunate. So, we have our kitchen over here. It looks lovely. Over here, I'm gonna just put in a bunch of these bad boys. I can never find these probably. So, we have these storage things. Not lanterns, twisted. We have storages. We have small storages and big storages. Big storages are chests. Small storages are these plastic containers. I think these are gonna work well for our fridge. We're gonna just put a bunch of them basically on shelves and whatnot. It's gonna be a little pantry/kitchen, but we can do that in off-camera time. That's not very interesting, I think, to watch me make. So today we're gonna be focusing on our upper floor, our rooms, bedrooms, our inn part, our hostel part of our inn. But first things first. A few episodes ago, well, 2 videos ago, I put on, well, actually in the last video, right? No, two videos ago. No, in the last video. Yeah, last video. I put in a poll asking you guys what we should call our inn/restaurant, and the results were very, very close, with only 1 vote more. Deep Blue Stew is the name. It had 1 more vote more than Blind Man's Cove. It was so close, but this is now going to be called Deep Blue Stew forever. I like it. Alright, so let's go upstairs. We're going to paint these, don't you worry. So the idea is, I'm going to turn these into rooms. First things first, I want to actually take out some small walls. Yeah, just want to like do a little bit of math. So we have, how many of these do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8. We can make 2 rooms that are 4 large, but that seems a bit too big. So I think we're gonna actually go for 4 different separate rooms. Not probably the best layout. Like 4 rooms, but they're gonna be like super long rooms. So what we could do instead is we could try like making every room the same surface area. So if you go over here, how many blocks do we have over here? This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 8 is 48, unless I am wrong. 48 divided by 8 is 12, right? So if we have every room be 12 blocks, we could make them look pretty good. So let's find a way to make every room 12 blocks. So I have a layout that I think is good enough. It's basically 4 rooms, 3 by 4, plus a little corridor over here. I think it looks nice because when you go up here, you're not immediately faced with like a bunch of doors for rooms, which looked kind of weird. Now you have a little corridor. Every room's gonna have its own door over here, and I'm guessing gonna put them like here and here. I don't want to have them all the way. I don't want to have them touching, but it might be too close because these two are gonna be touching. I don't know. I think it's okay. I don't think it really matters. We could, of course, make the room smaller. That would be actually a very easy thing to do. Just like move this wall to the middle. Make sure they are like small. Move these walls here as well. But I don't think that's really necessary. I think this is okay. They're large rooms, but that's not that big of a deal. So let's actually make them into proper things, shall we? There's gonna be a whole process. Gotta like turn all these half walls, which I use for measuring, into proper walls. There we go. We have the rooms all built up. I gave every room a different door, so that when someone comes in here and asks for a room, I can tell them, okay, you have the blue room. You can go into the blue room if you want. So we have the blue, pink/orange. Let's just call it pink. We have the blue, pink, orange, and yellow, green. Yeah, let's say yellow. It's a yellow room. So these are all different rooms. They're all super wide. But the thing is, like, if I paint the floor over here, like, into a different color, let's say we paint this one into, like, I don't know, into light blue. If you go downstairs, the ceiling is gonna be light blue over here as well. That doesn't actually look bad. It actually looks okay. You could do, like, light blue floors here easily, but it looks, I don't like the look of it over here, you know? That's kind of the problem. We'll think of something. Again, I'm not a big fan of, the paints in this game. I don't know why, and I don't even really look good to me. It's just, I don't know why. I guess it's probably the material of the wood plus the paint. It doesn't actually draw my attention as much. So let's stop talking about nonsense like that. Let's actually make some proper rooms, right? So what we want to do is we want to make some hammocks. The cool thing about hammocks is that you can actually place them on a ceiling. So if we have a proper ceiling, let me just quickly get one of those going. If we have a proper ceiling, we can place them on a ceiling. But we have to have a ceiling first. Let's have like one over here. We can actually just place them over here, right? Gotta rotate them a little bit like that. That looks kind of nice. So I want to actually do something like that. I think that would look quite cool. What you could do to make things look great, we could use it like this. And then we'd have like a roof over there, have a half wall or something maybe. But because I want to have them hanging, right? You know, because are they bigger when they hang? I don't really know, but I do like them more when they're hanging down here. Looks quite cozy, quite nifty. I like this a lot better. But I don't want to have it like as low. So what I'm probably gonna do is gonna have like a little nook over here for basically storing your stuff. Get out of here, Twisted. And also, of course, I do want to have a toilet. How we're gonna do that, I don't know yet. Might have a shared toilet between two rooms, but I think I'm gonna just like improvise a toilet with like a bucket and a door. We'll see how we do that. Of course, we mustn't forget about windows. Now we have some lovely windows over here. It's a room with a view. There's nothing to see right now, but the idea is we're gonna have a bunch of buildings everywhere. Again, I plan to have this be like a long form series, like videos for months, years, days, weeks. It depends. Maybe I'll get bored, but I don't think I'll get bored because I do love this game quite a lot. I do enjoy building things. If you've seen like the scrap mechanic videos on this channel, there's like 200 of them, basically just building crazy stuff, and I love those. I should probably come back to that game. Been so long since I last played it. So we have a roof, right? Which roof do we want to use? We can use a thatched roof. It might be like a nice change of pace to have a thatched roof over here instead. I think that will look quite nice. It doesn't protect against rain as much, but honestly, who really cares about rain in this day and age? It's no big deal. Let's actually go with a thatched roof. It's gonna look quite nice. Let's do it like that. I want to paint it as well. Make sure we have white wooden beams. Don't you dare fall out, Twisted. There we go. Does it look good from the outside? It looks lovely, actually. I think it looks great. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a beautiful building. I do want to have corners as well. So let's actually just like basically place all of them. We'll ignore the corners for now. I think I'm gonna do that last. But I do want to have these everywhere, more or less. So we can place them over. Okay, yeah, we can place it because there's nothing in the way. Should we have these? Paint them all into a beautiful shade of white. Lovely stuff. And of course, corner. Oh, it's getting kind of wavy, guys. Getting kind of spooky, scary. It's also getting dark. How is this purple all of a sudden? Like when it become what become purple? I don't get it. So I have this. And I'm gonna have the bed like over here, I think. So let's get a wooden floor. That's the best one, right? There's nothing else I can really use here. Yeah, let's get that. Oh god. Like during nighttime, sometimes like the camera just gets very wonky when I'm switching around. Let's get a hammock over here. Let's go quickly to bed. We should probably rotate this because I want to be looking towards the wall, huh? Get that. And just like rotate this by 360. Much better. Alright, so we're gonna have it like that. This is gonna be our bedroom. Well, that's one of the bedrooms, more or less. The idea is this top part is gonna be separate from separate rooms. So I actually want to get a little staircase here to make it easier for me to do stuff. So let's get one. Again, just temporary. A temporary staircase over here. God. So let's get a bunch of roofs in the other rooms as well. Yeah, I want to have one over here. Just like that. But let's actually do these two first, right? The opposite from it, because they're the same shape. They're symmetrical. These ones are also symmetrical. So we'll have to think of something. But I think I just put the beds like, probably like over here. Probably have them touch the same wall. I think that would be quite nice. Don't fall down. That's bad. Bad for business. So we do want to have. Actually, I want to have like between rooms. There's other people here. I want to have like normal wooden. Oh god, it's so hot. Can you even walk on the doors? Maybe you can't even walk on the doors. Yeah, you can't. Okay, they're completely like non-solid, so you just fall through them. Good to know, Twisted. All right, so get these things over here. That's gonna be quite lovely. And want to have the half walls as well. It doesn't really matter where they're facing. Whoop. Oh no! Such a fall. It doesn't matter where they're facing, because again, no one cares about that stuff. This is gonna be a little bed area, and of course, I do want to have. Will I have enough? So I don't want to have like a spike, you know. I don't like when there's like just a massive spike all the way up. That looks kind of weird. So I either want to have 2 floors, which I don't think is gonna look good. So I think I'm gonna just start it straight over here, right? We probably want to just use a roof immediately over here, because it's gonna fit. Yeah, because once we extend this as well, it's gonna look great. As it fits over here because there's a roof. Will we need? No, we will not. I think we will not need. Oh, we can go over here. That's actually lovely. We will not need anything else. I think it's gonna be good. So we can just like do everything over here. We won't need any pillars because these rooms are small enough that they don't require pillars at all. This is actually lovely. I think this looks great. Of course, we do need to get the extra like half walls over here. I think it looks lovely for now. It's gonna look great from the outside as well, I think, when we look over here. Yeah, that looks baller as hell. Let's actually go downstairs on my little platform of sightseeing. Oh, that looks actually quite nice. Of course, still missing some windows. Yeah, I do want to have windows probably in the kitchen as well. Probably in the maybe not in the pantry. But it's gonna look good if we have windows in the pantry, right? Because we do have like the barred windows. We also have barred windows. I think they look quite nice. Look, we have them over here, right? Yeah. Like these things. They look okay. They like break up the monotony of the building. I think we want to have more of those. Also, this is not painted at all for some reason. Go fix that. Yeah, I think this looks great. It's maybe a little bit too much white. Or we could add windowsills as well. Okay, this could be windowsills. Oh, we're totally gonna do that. So I'm quite happy with what we've got right now. We have 2 separate rooms. These are not done yet. We have 2 separate rooms. They both have windows with lovely windows. So I could add more windows as well, and I think I probably will. But I actually don't have room for them over here. I could put them like not over here because there's a hammock here. Not over here because that's right next to the other one. Not over here, this is where the toilet's gonna be. So don't want to actually mess that up. Over here we could have 2 rooms easily, I think. Like one over here. Maybe like one over here as well. That would be a nice little combo. So let's actually get to the toilet. So what do I want to do with the toilet? Well, it's tricky. I think we will have to use a chair. Let's get 4 chairs. Can we get... Oh, we're gonna have to get some rocks as well. By the way, I tossed all my garbage into the ocean. Paint mill, it's not a bucket, it's like too big. Calendar, that would be a lovely decoration. So let's actually get one of those. Clocks as well. Of course, when I have clocks in here, people can know the time easily. We have... These are actually buckets, right? Are these not buckets? These are buckets. So, you know what I'm thinking, right? Oh, it has to be on the edge, huh? It has to be on the bottom floor. Why? Wanted this to be like a poop, a poop machine. No, it's alright. Just remove that out of the way. So I wanted to like have like a bucket on the floor. You can use something else maybe. Small storage. That's not buckety enough though. Like a poop bucket. That was my idea here. Oh, I just realized we can use wet bricks as well, right? We can place wet bricks down. Yeah, we can place wet bricks down. We can use bricks. Can we just stack them? We cannot stack them. But we can make them, like we could use them to be a decoration, right? We can make them decorative items. Why not? Have like a brick. Just a good day brick for a good day. I don't know. A bird's nest. Let's try making one of those. I've actually made one of those ever. I mean, seagulls are gonna like pop in there. That is not a good poop bucket. I wish I could place the bucket anywhere. I wish I could like in creative mode you should be able to place stuff anywhere without having to worry about placement. I think at least. I could be wrong. You might disagree with me, but I think it should be. Oh, there we go. That's it. That's our poop bucket. It's not a bucket, but it's poop. Yeah, that could work. Can we like place this in the chair in the same location? I wish I could like clip them together, you know? That would be so much better. Maybe we'll think of something, you know? Maybe later like we could put like a brick. We could make a custom poop bucket, you know? We can make a custom poop bucket with bricks. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a custom poop bucket with bricks. All right, I like that idea quite a lot. So let's get going. What I want to do here is, of course, if you're pooping, if you've ever pooped in your entire life, and I hope you have, because if you haven't, what the hell is wrong with you? If you ever pooped your entire life, you do know that you need some privacy, right? You don't wanna like poop in public. Well, I hope you don't wanna poop in public. That'd be kind of disgusting. We're gonna have this like that. Maybe not the right orientation. You should be facing the other way. But we'll see. So this is gonna be our poop area. So of course every room has its own poop area. Go over here. Just sit down in a chair. There you go. And there's a chair. It has holes for pooping already. Can we close the door properly? We can't. Can we place this over here? Oh, this can clip, huh? Other things can't. That's like such nonsense. They want to sit down there. We can just close this. Yeah, that's not a problem, huh? But the other things are. Well, that's fine. Can we get like tiny walls over? No, walls have to be at the edge, right? Okay, that's fine. So, unfortunately, I cannot stack the bricks. There's nothing else I can really place here. But what I can do is I can like try to make a makeshift poop bucket, you know? So just put this like all the way in the corner, basically. Make it touch the wall. That's what I want to do. And just like use this. Can we just rotate them properly? We can. Basically, just stack these together. It's getting dark. Oh, I won't be able to like put them over here properly. Can we stack 3 of them over here? I think we can actually. Come on. Come on. Come on! Why not? What's the issue here, sir? Can I put you over here? Maybe. Okay, yeah, that's our pooping area, guys. This is where you poop. It doesn't really make much sense because it's not really a bucket. And it's not really like round completely. These will dry out at one point, but it like you poop down here and there's poop over there and you can just scoop it up with something. I don't know, you just toss it out the window, I guess. I could have like just put this down here, but it's so big, you know? If there were like a tiny chest I could use, I would use it, but there is no tiny chest that I can use. Let's see what else we can place over here to make this room a lot cozier than it is right now. So of course we do want to have a carpet. Don't want to have a carpet on the poop bucket though. So just have a carpet over here. Not the best placement I've ever had. We'll think of something. Calendar. This is real-time day survived, huh? That's kind of lovely. Probably want to have it like... Oh, we can place stuff over here, which is kind of nice. Let's have it over here. So you can see your day survival when you are pooping. That's lovely. Time. You don't want to see time when you're pooping, because then you're going to realize you spent the last 2 hours on the toilet and you're going to be very sad. So I want to have a clock somewhere where you can't really see it. There we go. But it's going to annoy you due to its tick-tocking. But it's going to be okay. Then we want to get some chests going. So we have some chests over here. I just want to make even more of those if we possibly can. As many as we can. We need a bunch of chests, basically. So can we put them up there? I would love that. We totally can. That's gonna be great. But we do need to have like a little platform to stand up. We can have some chests. Where do you open? Like that? Is that the right opening? Yeah, that's good. So I want to have some chests over here, basically. Just have 2 of them over here. I think it's gonna be okay. There we go. And we can pull a small one over here as well. I don't think it's necessary. Like at all. It's gonna just clip. And I don't like that. So we have those 2. For... basically for storage. It's lovely storage. What we can do to make things even maybe a bit nicer, we could just separate these. Of course, we don't even have to have chests over there. We could just like have them not be chests. I think like doing... No, stop. What have we done? Twisted. I think doing this. Come on. Come on. Like that. And then having like this blocked off. I think this is gonna look even nicer, you know? Okay, so we have 2 chests. I'm kind of bothered by the fact it's not symmetrical. That looks okay. If you have 2 chests up there, there's like 2 separate storage areas. I think that this looks much better than just having it be a massive opening, as we had like a minute ago. So I think this looks nice. Do we need anything else? How did I break that? Well, problem is when you're pooping, you're gonna poop right above the kitchen. So Again, let's hope that's not very healthy. Especially if there's like no sewer system, it's just you pooping on the floor and then scooping up with your hands. But I think it's gonna be okay. Is this a real-time clock? I think it actually is. It's like 4 AM right now. Makes sense. So we have a poop area. Again, you can just sit down here. You can close this and sit down and poop. Oh, of course, we do have to finish this as well, because there's currently there's nothing up there. Do you want to have this one as well? So it's like a little blocked off. Nah, not really, because I want to let... Oh, I want to do that. I want to let the fumes go out, you know? When you're pooping, when you poop, there's a lot of fumes. You definitely want to let them all get out. Because if they just stay here, it's going to be hellish. Let's get all of those right like that. I think it looks okay. Of course, we could paint this like a dirty brown. Yeah! So that everyone knows that this is the poop area. Lovely stuff. We could get a shower as well. But honestly, you're in the middle of the ocean, just jump in the water. Just don't worry about that. I think this is more than enough. So let's, so that's our little room design. Let's copy this thing to this bad boy as well. There we go. This room is done as well. And I also added a little sink over here. Looks quite nice. So we have a proper sink. It's basically just a purifier. Don't ask me how the water gets purified if there's no sun. There's a little bit of sun. You can see there's like some sun over here with the cracks. That's enough, right? That's perfectly fine. So I think this looks quite okay. We have everything we need. You have like a pooping area. I don't think we don't have is really like a shower, but you can use this water to just wash yourself easily once you use your hands to throw the poop out the window and hopefully not hit anyone in their face on the way down. That'd be kind of bad. So we have 2 more rooms to take care of. We can't use the same design because it's supposed to because the door is in a different location. So I'm gonna have to improvise a bit, but I think I can still make something work, no problem. Alrighty guys, I think we are done. I think we are finally done. There are a few things that I'm not quite sure about, and I'm gonna need your help with those things. Basically, I have several ideas, and I don't know which one is best, so you guys are gonna help me choose. So, let's start the tour. This is it. It actually looks quite nice. It is kind of a perfect timing. It looks quite nice. I do like it quite a lot. The windows really do add a lot. I think we should definitely add more windows over here, but because it looks kind of weird from this side. Why are there no windows on this side though? Did not put windows on all sides. Okay, this is not the room, right? This is the hallway. I need to actually get windows there as well. I kind of actually forgot about that, to be perfectly frank. I'll go fix that. Don't worry, I'll add some windows. Also add some windows down here. I'm gonna do that off camera because, again, that's not very interesting to watch, I think. So, first things first, like this does not belong here. This is it from the outside. It looks quite nice. The windows really do add a lot of flavor to it, I feel. Looks better with windows. I added windowsills to all of the windows, but over in this one, I actually added a crop plant, because you can actually, if you have the crop plant, you can just place them like this. On the side, I planted some flowers. The thing is, you cannot actually paint them, so they will always be brown. So I want to ask you guys, is it better if you use the crop plots with flowers, or if it's better to just use the normal windowsills? Let me know what you think in the comments. I'm also going to put up a poll, because I can't make up my mind what we should do with this. I think, in theory, these look better, but also they are, like, not paintable, so they are always the same color, so that's kind of weird. Over here, this is old, same as before. If we go upstairs, again, still haven't actually done any decoration on the inside. I'll think of something like a little, I don't know, I'll probably add some flowers and whatnot, just to make it look a bit more homey. Maybe like a little table with chairs and whatnot. I also, like, added this type of roof. Let me know if you actually like this. I think it looks quite okay. It doesn't look bad, I think. It looks pretty alright. It's a bit weird from the outside. I don't think we can actually jump over here to... Yeah, we can. It looks a bit weird from the outside, but I think it actually looks quite cool from the inside. We could just do a symmetrical, like, mirror over on this side. That might look better. It actually might look better if we had, like, both of these. Like, if you had over here, if we went along and added, like, some more things over here. Yeah, because these won't do anything. Like, they literally do nothing on this side, but it will give us a little bit of symmetry. And I do like me some symmetry. I think symmetrical things are usually nicer, but not when they're too symmetrical. That's kind of my problem. Sometimes make things too symmetrical, then they look awful. So I'm counting on you guys to actually help me with that, because I don't know. Is this good? Is this windowsill good? Do you want to have... Not windowsill. Is this, like, roof thing good? Should I like make it the normal roof? But if we make it the normal roof, we have to add pillars down below, because otherwise they won't fit. Also, if it's good, should we keep the other one, the fake one, as well? Or should we just ditch it? I also didn't paint this. I kind of forgot about this balcony thing completely. I didn't add any desks and whatnot on this, because I think it would be a little bit too much. But I can just add desks if you guys think it would be better. Again, just let me know down there in the comments. Yeah, by the way, this, as I said, this cannot be painted. There's no way to do that. I did plant some flowers in there, so it looks quite nice. All right, let's take a look at the rooms. I also added a nice little carpet over here. I also experimented with adding a carpet for the roof, because you can actually place like a carpet over here and cover it with a carpet, but it looks a bit weird, so I decided not to go with it. So let's take a look at the rooms. These are like mirror images, more or less. So we have a nice little bed over here. You're always facing the room when you're in the bed, which is nice. Again, windowsills over here. Look over here. It looks okay. It's not centered perfectly. I'll fix that. I don't know. I'm not sure like which ones I should use. I really don't know. Up here we have some storage room. We have lovely windows. We have the pooping area. They're all the same. I can like pick up the dry bricks, but then I won't be able to place them, so I'm not gonna pick them up at all. I'm gonna just sit here, take a little poop. There we go. Lovely stuff. We have a water dispenser here. It's basically the sink. We can use that to clean our face and hands after pooping. We'll not clean our face because we poop, because you don't poop on your... Okay, let's not talk about that at all. Then we have these rooms. Again, these are also mirror images of one another. More or less. They are basically the same, but with a different layout. I think I like this layout quite a lot. Did I actually paint this wrong? No, I painted it right. It's okay. I just painted these ones in the middle wrong. I guess it's okay. I kind of want to change it, though. It's like this one, right? Nope, not even close. This one? Yeah, it's that one. So let's just paint these. Yeah, there we go. That's gonna look a lot nicer, I feel, if we have them all be the same color. Look pretty darn good. I don't want to have everything white is the thing. I kind of like focus on one color too much usually. And then things just look a bit weird. But yeah, it's all right over here. So these are the same. Again, we have a sink. Not much I could do with this. I didn't find a way to like get this any lower, because you can only do like a half block interval, which is fine. Again, another pooping area. Of course, windowsills. Windows look lovely. Again, I love the windows so much. I do want to add more. I will add more windows over here, because this room is completely empty, but this is not that important. Right? This is just like some decorative stuff, some tables and whatnot, flowers, like a waiting room type thing. Maybe the checkouts, right? That could be the thing for this. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the end for the time being. I'm gonna move on to some other projects, and I want to like do some more things. I think I focused way too much on the end. I did like 3 videos on it. Basically, but did a lot of things. It's quite a big building. It's actually quite an accomplishment, I feel. Also, I don't like this, but that's because it's the window edge, so it looks like this. It looks a bit weird. I don't like it. Can we like get? I think it's because it's using the wood frame for the thatch area, right? That's this one, right? Yeah, that's that one. Yeah, I can't do anything with that. I could just remove it, but I don't want to remove that. I think it's very important. So yeah, let me know if you think we should use windowsills or flower pots on the edge. Let me know if you think this is good or if it's bad. And let me know if you have any ideas for more stuff. I do have a ton of ideas. I'm going to start doing something else right away. I don't want to actually expand this, make it a bit bigger. Add an extra building, right? I think that would be quite nice. I do have some lovely ideas, and I think you guys are gonna love them. But yeah, I'm gonna actually just end this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. My name has been Twisted from HoneyBunnyGames, and I will see you next time.